Nee, he was starting to we about it all day. The sunny service support. I put the tooth.
Oh, all right. What do we have today? Your AUD failed woefully yesterday. We didn't get that high right there yesterday. I mean, it was really crazy. What is this? Good. I didn't get the oh, let me tone this down a bit. Yeah, we didn't get that high right there yesterday. So instead came down, swooped the low right there. So anyways, that's yesterday. We didn't get our proper pullback. And the keys don't play, guys, which is okay. So right now I am in on, I just want to spend like an hour today. I think, because I don't know, we might eat tip it quickly today. We may not, I don't know. But I'm going to break even as soon as this hit, like, the next key zone right there. Or maybe I might just close. I don't know, but I might do something though. I would do something. So anyways, on my personal account, that was nasty as hell. Personal account, that's nasty. So what's my personal account? Oh, wait, what? Let me bring it up a little bit. Oh, that is it. $8,000 swing, bro. $8,000 swing. I'm in on the same EU long right here, but it's just a keys on to keys on play. On the MT4 account, that's just what I'm doing. Just a keys on to keys on play, just like we have right here. So I'm going on a long right here. So that's the play we have on both account. But my stop loss is now right here on the personal account. My stop losses are keys on the personal account. Again, on my swing account, I do not try to mess that up. I use like, decent stop losses because I play a big amount on that. I create a 5 account and I split it $1,000 each, and that's it. So if I get one swing correct and the other ones that don't even go as much, I still end up with like, money every single month. So that's how I've been able to keep up. I mean, yeah, because if intraday trade is kind of like your only strategy, like I believe that if intraday is just my only strategy, I think I'm gonna have months where I'm not making any money at all, because you're gonna have like those back-to-back losses moment. And yeah, that's the downside to intraday trade. Oh, sorry for that. This is the SL, bro. That is the SL. All right, so I'm no longer gonna be offering a paid Discord or anything. So I'm gonna open every single thing for free. But here is what I'm gonna do. All right, you can either cash your trade with me live, or I'm gonna create this same account that I'm swinging on, and I'm swinging decent stop losses, just kind of like growing the account. If you are interested, like you wanna grow, let's say $100, or maybe maybe $200, $300, or $500, or $1,000. You want to take it like, maybe let's say 5,000, 4,000, like 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x, who knows, every single month. Like I'm opening up. So you just have to go on the Discord and fill the onboarding form that is going to onboarding form. Like it's going to be available on the weekend. So all you have to do is just drop your investor logins and stuff, and I'm going to hook it up to my personal account logins right here. The one floating in profit right now. I think I'm more controlled on that. Like, I'm not chasing anything. Whenever the swing walks, it walks. I'm not really just rushing things and forcing things. So if you're interested in something like that, you can just go, think about it like a copy trading, right? Copy trading, think about it. But again, only selected few are going to be allowed, because all you have to do is just drop your read-only passwords. I'm going to hook it up to this account, And again, only selected few are going to be able to do that. So based on the approval, there are going to be steps you have to follow. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to split anything with anybody. So yeah, more on that, more information on that. More information on that. So I feel everybody, I've read through all the DMs, I've read through everybody saying, open a copy trading. Some are saying, we don't want intraday. We don't want this. Please bring back swing. Well, I mean, intraday is fun. It's just kind of like, the losses just happen really, really fast. Like right now, you can see like, right now we have our stop loss kind of like, somewhere around here. So we are playing with a $40 for the P stop losses, like, right? Like that could kind of like, that could like, and this is happening like the stop loss is really at the, low of the previous daily low. So that's a risky risk to stop right there. But again, I'm betting, you know what? If we hit a key zone, if we hit a mid key zone right here, we should obviously go back to the key zone above, just a little bit in. And this is not something I'm going to be holding for long. We need to end the trade somewhere around here. I think the last trade, the last play for DXY is going to be happening very, very soon. So I just want to stake that long right there to be able to get the account up for like what, 69? Maybe I can get, how much am I getting here? Maybe not 170, maybe something about 150. So if we get that again, this next plan is going to be to get it, to catch a trade from here. I'm going to put my stop loss up there, right? And I'm going to be able to get like a straight, let's say if I put my trade here, put my stop loss, wait, what? Oh no, yeah. So somewhere around here, put my trade here, put my stop loss above right there, right? I think I should be able to get, so if I put it right here, I should be able to get 1 and 2. So I think I should be able to get like 2 hour play. And if we take that, that should be an extra, that should get us like, again, like I only need 2 trades. I only need 2 correct trades to get any account from whatever it is to $500. Maybe I'm starting from $50. Maybe it's a $100 account. I only need 2 back-to-back trades. That's just it. I just have to be right on 2 trades. And you've seen it. Like you've seen it. So, and that's just it. If the Euro 80 trade was right yesterday, this EU trade could get us like, I will be floating or 100%. I will be making $500 in that play. Like this, if this goes, if that EU play went through, this today, we should hit about $500. So again, there's so many ways I could do that. All right. There's so many ways I could do that. And I think like, if you guys want to build like, capital, like you just don't want to push it. And I just want to make sure, like, you just want to make sure that, what, your account is constantly growing every single month, maybe every single week, like you're seeing some action. Yeah. I think, your best bet is going to be to join the copy trading. It's not going to be a copy trading that's going to require kind of like, automatic. It's going to be just drop your read only assets. I'm not going to I'm going to hook it up to like my private account here. Oh my God, this is dropping. Oh, because E is pulling back. All right. That's normal. So, all right. So that's it. I already closed the entire trade. So I'm on a new trade right now. It just says the daily P&L right here of everything today that I've made today. And the ISPNL of the day on my personal account is 8,372. And right now, if this hits TP, I'm going to be making $10,000 on that play. So that's a good one for the month. And I still have other accounts as well, but they're not really making us much. It's just kind of like maybe a 1x or 1.5x. So I think my main account for the month that really worked well was this one. So it is really good. It is really good. But if this 8 stop loss, like go all the way down to the green key zone right here, I'm going to lose $2,000. So, which is, then put me back to like, monthly profit of $6,000. If we have to have like previous ones, maybe around monthly profit of 8,085, somewhere around that line. But it is okay for me though. It is okay for me, honestly speaking. If I can do that myself, I don't need any prop firm. So I would never need prop firm. Again, I cannot have prop firms and stuff. So it is what it is. I would love to trade prop firm though, but I don't want to trade with that kind of restrictions. I mean, prop firm is free money. And I don't have any profile account right now that I can use. So I just drop it. I just focus on my own personal account. And again, I know dead ass guys, like there is going to be a day, I will keep saying this every single fucking stream. That day is going to come. This account you're seeing on stream right now is going to get to this point where he's making this amount. I know that. and I just have to be right a couple of times. And right now, I'm kind of like mixed right now. Like I'm mixing intraday with a swing trade. Maybe I lose money on intraday. Then I try and like, try to like, get it back up with a swing trade and stuff like that. Yeah, just kind of like still conflicting each other right now, which is all right. I'm going to get a balance back. Yeah, you guys just stay tuned for the announcement. I'm not really, I don't know, like, unlike when I first started, right? I'm not like kind of like this. I can feel this pressure. But right now, I'm not really feeling any pressure, to be honest. I'm just doing what I want, because it's mine. I'm not like, you guys are kind of like, grown ass man. So if you have a trade that you think you should log break even on it, you don't have to wait for me to do that. I can just punch you in the right trade. But if you think you want to log break even on your trades every single time, you can do that. All right. But just make sure you give it some room to kind of like push up. All right. Then, always add your own risk management rules. All right. That's how you win. Yo, I don't know. Hey, it's your first time here, I think. It's Rack, Joe, Ari, I don't know. All right. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing? What's the trade? Let me trade in now. Well, we are in on a Euro USD trade right now. We are in on a USD trade, Euro USD fucking trade. Coming, I want to pop in something here. There's something I want to bring out here. All right, so yeah, just like that. Where's the tab? Come on, where's the fucking tab? All right. Okay, that's it. Oh no, not this tab, come on. All right, that tab. So here, all right, let's say, look at this. Say I start with $100, right? And I'm making it 100%. I'm making it like 100%. So say I do like, 3 back-to-back trades. All right, no, just 3 back-to-back trades. Right? So if I have to like go like this, so if I do 3 back-to-back trades, just 1-to-1, kind of like, so look at what 1-to-1 looks like. All right. Say from this zone here to this zone, that's a 1-to-1. All right. From this zone here, your stop loss is right here, 1-to-1, right? So I took a swing. So my entry on my personal account was from this key zone right here, exactly the key zone. And I had it on the next one. And I wrote all this down to somewhere around here, right? So this is how many keys on tap right there. Like if I wasn't compounding, it was just spread up like, swing trade, right? I wasn't compounding anywhere here, right? Just open a trade and write it on like, 5-hour and stuff like that. And you won't always get that. But what we will always get is a back-to-back key zones, right? Like 1-to-1 right here, 1-to-1 right here, 1-to-1 right here, and that's $700. Do you understand that? So 3 back-to-back trades. And this trades, I would know if I'm going to be compounding like that, I will make sure. And by the time we're kind of like, let's say I put a trade in right here, by the time we're halfway through, I want to make sure I have to my balance and I put the stop loss from here. The stop loss move from somewhere around here to somewhere around here, right? So my point is every single trade is going to get about 130% back in return. So about that. So this is what is going to end at 3 back-to-back trades always. So you can go check like the stream, the Twitch streams. You can see like I just have to pad and we're floating $1,400. We still didn't take it. So yeah. So that's it. So when you get to this point, all you have to do now when you get to this point, right? What then happens then is that all you have to do now, personally, what you have to do, but myself, I am kind of like still battling with, I can't wrap my head around kind of like, continue playing with $100 because I'm on I still feel like I'm still playing like I need to get this done quickly, right? Which is wrong, but we're going to get through it, all right? So here, if you have this right now you could take out like, you could take $1,100 out. Or even let's say you did like, you couldn't scale much, you just got it like, $1,000. So what that happens now, you have a great buffer, right? So when you have a buffer like that, all you have to do is just 2 back-to-backs. That's just it. You don't have to look for one. So every single time, every week, you are pretty much just adding like, $400 to this account. So that's what it is. Like, that's just literally what it is. So you do that every single time. You now have like, if you have to take $100 out of this account right now, it's going to be, now I have like, let's say 11 losses to lose my entire account. So the more profit you make, the more your account, the more less risky every single trade looks like becomes, because now you have more buffer. Now you no longer have to look at a stop loss, kind of like, look at now, right now, a stop loss is kind of like, wipe us out right now, right? A stop loss is going to wipe us out. And that's just it, right? So I'm just trying to get it to a point where now it's going to be consistent. So it's going to be like normal loss, just a little bit like your equity coverage is just going to go up, then it'll be down, then continuation, and it'll be down, then continuation. So it's just going to keep, it's going to be a steady growth from then on. And that's just it. So that's the plan here. I'm just trying to get to $1,500 or $2,000. Then we're never going to see $100 again. So every single day is pretty much going to be seeing me floating possibly $200, $300 a day on the account. And that's just it. So that's really just it. I'm going to bring this out. Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, okay. So that's what, I wasn't seeing the chat before, but I can see it now. It's over now. What did you say? How many winning trades reach 1 million? I'm not really concerned about that right now. I'm not going to say it's not that, it's not a straight answer, compound to 1 million. No, if you do the math like that, okay, look, if I compound this, if I start cutting trades like that to 1 million, I feel like I give myself to hit 100,000. I'm giving myself if I can, I'm giving myself 3 months, maybe more, to get to $100,000, but I genuinely believe that the moment we hit $5,000, it's just going to be steady growth from there on. So there is no problem there. So yeah, that's just it. That's just really it. So the only problem is your startup, right? The $100 to the first 5 full-figure amount, and kind of so I just want to keep it around 315 or 2,000, 3,000, that kind of range. Then that's it. I'm never gonna have to restart again or anything like that. So pretty much it's gonna be a huge trading from then on. Just holding it, swinging some, just letting everything play out. So it's gonna be it's gonna be fun by then. How do I join that chat? I want to be in that chat. Oh, chat sent this on a signal. So, my partner, my brother. Okay. Yeah, Charles is long right now, and he will be streaming very soon as well. Yeah, he's long on your USD. And if you know Charles, Charles has been killing it a lot lately. He's not on screen right now. He's probably somewhere else. I can see his entire setup there. He's on screen right now. So he has this same setup. Charles been killing it lately, bro. Lately. I mean, he's even destroying his passing account lately. Damn, bro. It has been crazy. You can check his Telegram. It's free. Just straight up wins. And it's the same system, bro. The same system. Just that I think sometimes he handles the lower time frame better than I am, than I do. So yeah, he's more controlled, more chilled, much more disciplined. That's what happens when you kind of when you start eating forcing trades. I mean, he's not really. I mean, he's doing those on his private account. It's not like he's doing any lower flips, kind of like that. So he's not really going into all those massive loss streaks and stuff. So it's pretty relaxed. And when you're relaxed, if you're in a relaxed state, everything just kind of works out nicely. You never have to put pressure on anything. So yeah, he is doing really, really great. Really, really great right now. Hopefully he starts streaming though. So it's gonna be fun. It's not just gonna be me trying to flip account. So you can have like, his own input on lower time frame trades because yeah, I mean, I'm down. Generally, I am super down with lower time frame trades. I mean, I try to want to do it again, but I mean, I can be profitable with it, but I don't want to hit like, back to back losses like that. Oh no. Yep. That is it. That is what we're looking at right here. Josh is another good trader, bro. And he has a very good system that he flips with. I mean, like nothing is easy though. Like if you look at it, you just have to like, you just have to choose your poison, all right? Like just choose your poison. Like, I mean, do you want to go lower time frame? You're gonna have like crazy loss streaks. So I mean, you're gonna have this moment where you're gonna have crazy loss streaks. I mean, like, think about it. When I moved, like, to when I tried to, like, I really want to try to, like, trade lower time frame for this challenge. Like, maybe I can get it, like, quickly to, like, 1,000, quickly in a matter of, a couple days. But then I wake up, like, bro, like, look, I wake up on this day in the morning, London fucking section, and I had 4 straight losses, bro. 4 straight losses, lost on $400. And this is an account that we started like, this is another try. Oh, wait, no, we already spent. Let's go back to the counter right now. We already spent. We are now, where's the, okay, good. The loss counter right now, we are currently at loss of $70. That's about 630. Yep. That's total deposit loss right now on this trial, on this challenge. So that is it. That is it, bro. So yeah, I mean, what was it saying? So yeah, imagine this. I woke up on this morning, like if I was swinging, I would still be sleeping. Like I would still be sleeping in. Like I'm chilled. And if any major things happen, I can still walk up to my table. I can say, okay, good, it's reversing on me. There's a lot of space for me to make a decision. And I can adjust it. I can quit it. I can let it go. I can take the loss. I can do that. But I wake up very early, try to trade London section, and I got fucked. Like, and every single one of those trades were kind of like, maybe I might be like, a couple of mistakes, but I mean, that's just it. Like, you get trapped, like you get like, false signals very quickly when it comes to the lower time frame. So imagine I was trading 1% on the front of the account. I'm already down 4%. Do you see that? So I'm already down like 4%. I mean, like if I lost like $100 on a 4 trades before 12, before in New York section, like that's crazy, bro. So that's just it. You just gotta pick your poison, bro. Like you have to pick your poison. Do you want it? Do you want the money quickly? But if you want the money quickly, you can lose it quickly. You can lose it quickly just as much. But if you use a 4-hour swing setup, except you're over risking the account as you keep growing, then you can lose. But if you do not, you keep your risk the same way and you risk it the way you normally do it. You didn't have to the trade and stuff like that. So you're gonna be good. So when that happens, now thank God, I was gonna have to trade and move my stop loss somewhere around here. But look at that, rejecting like a motherfucker. Let's see what DXY is doing right here. What are you doing? Do you want to take out the highs now? Do you want to take out the highs? I don't think we should take out the highs though. But if it does that again, there's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is react and act on what it's doing. But again, we'll be very happy to see couple peeps here. Wait, what? Am I expecting 80 peeps today? That is nasty as hell. Where's the ADR to the play today? 50 pips. And on top of that, I'm expecting another 80 pips. No, that's not gonna happen today. That's not gonna happen today. I think at most I'm gonna get 60 out of that. So you add that to like a 50 pips move, so pretty much 100 pips, which is still valid right now. I think we can still do that. Think we can still do that. We can really still do that. I mean, this cannot be it, is it? We should at least have a pullback to this red line right here. And that's where, what is, let me weigh my watch here. That's where the news should come in tomorrow. Is it not tomorrow? Of course, tomorrow. Like we have NFP tomorrow, bro. So yeah, of course, we do want to see this go up. If this go up, then 100%, we're going to short into NFP. Like that's it. If this go up, we are going to short NFP 100%, bro. 100 fucking percent. 100%, guys. 100%. All we're waiting for right now is just maybe a downward movement, just for this 6 pips to drop on USHF. If that recovers, we're gonna enter long from here. I don't know how to take USHF though. I think I'm gonna take EU. I think EU looks much more cleaner. So a short from here won't be bad. All the way back down to the key zone right there. Yep, a shot from there won't be bad. Joe Reek. Motherfucking Joe Reek, bro. Welcome, brother. You, what are you doing? Come on, what are you fucking doing, bro? We're going up or what? Or we're gonna stop that again? I'm doing quite all right myself. I mean, I'm having a great day, honestly speaking. I think the best day actually. Man, I like that 1 hour play there. I like that 1 hour candle. Looks like a great candle that's gonna go up. But I don't think it's gonna go past this high right there though. I do not think that. I don't think we're gonna get it, but we could. We could. I'm not judging yet. Not too early. Let's see how we go. But 100%, 100%, 100%. I think I'm gonna leave it. But the moment it gets to this level, I am fucking holding break even right away. But if we get to this level, let's see how much we're gonna be making on that level right there. If that does go, so let's see around here. We're just gonna be at $139. Okay, not bad. We can still work with that. We can still work with that, you know. The fact that we already had a loss in today already. We already lost $70, so it is okay. Come on, what are we doing here? You're not in on the trade just yet. This is the play. You can take it and survive, but try to make sure you put your stop loss a little bit below there. Because honestly, this could actually weak out all the way to this place a little bit. But I think GU on the other side is going back below the PDL right there. See the PDL, so it's going below that. Nah, everything says. I can recover that. Really? I'm going up here. We shouldn't, but all right. Let's see what we're rejecting from on here. Do you think we have to go up? I thought there was a news coming. The news already happened. Really? Oh, it happened. Okay. That was what? Average hourly earnings. Okay, that's shit. Yeah, guys, look, guys, you could actually have like a tight stop loss right now and trade this all the way down here, guys. You can actually do that right now. I mean, if we're looking at a play like this, I'm thinking about a play like this. Somewhere here. Turn up this. So somewhere around there, you know? So a play like this is what I'm talking about. A 1 to 1.8, we could do 1 to 1.6 right there. All right, do this. You know what? I'm so into this right now. I think I want to do it. Just so we can get a boost, you know? Let's look at it again. I think I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Without rejection right there, I think I want it. I want that rejection right there. Let's go. Let's turn off speed mode right here. I think I want it, you know? I think I want it. Take it. Oh my God, but if one goes stop loss, we're going to lose, bro. Well, let's go. Oh shit. It's a live fucking account. Come on. Why does it keep doing this? So what do we have? We have this play right here. Think we can go. Think we might be right. You see that? Oh, look, your broker is not gonna let you do this, by the way, so don't bother doing it. Let's stop. What about the Discord? This is the Discord right here. On the trade I just opened right now, you can see that it is right there. So what about the Discord? The Discord is still open. I'm not closing that. I'm just saying it's not gonna be paid. That's what I'm saying moving forward, you know? Has anyone made money yet? Or I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Have you been taking your profit yet? If you've not been taking your profit, then no, because we have rarely had our TP taken out. Pretty much, let's say, well, how do I explain this? I think you could go look like other previous videos. I think the Twitch videos isn't on YouTube yet. You can look at it. Okay, just a quick summary of it. We've had like $100 to $500. We've had $100 to $1,400. Then last week we had $100 to $800. And yeah. So from that, then 2 days ago, I woke up and I blew everything. I had straight 4 back-to-back losses before I even started the stream. Now that's crazy. And the rule was very simple. I wasn't gonna trade outside the stream. I was just gonna wake up, trade and stream, and we think you trade on the stream. But no, I just had to end the stream after a 4 fucking hour stream. Then I still go back to trading. I think I have to get a job, something like that. Maybe something that keeps me away from the chat, bro. Something that keeps me away from the chat. Something that keeps me away because I feel like I can't control not being on the chat. I love money so much. I've been staying on that shit every single fucking time. I think that's why I keep doing dumb stuff though. I think that's it. I think I would not advise anybody to spend a lot of time on the chat like I do. I would not advise anybody to do that. Like I spend a lot of time on the chat than I do on social media. I don't even use social media. Like I don't do shit on that. Now, if this didn't work out, we're gonna get fucked, bro. All right, we're pretty much still out of. Oh no, we're not on the entry. He is literally at below the key zone right there. We didn't get it out of key zone, so it's just over and out of key zone. So okay. Let's see. I don't care much who he's following though, but I can say is if you're gonna follow with your own risk management system. Take your profit, all right? Take your profit. I mean, like $800 could change a lot of people's lives. $1,400 would change a lot of people's lives, especially when you start with $100 like that. So please take your profit when you can. Um, yeah, I think USCHF should actually like come back down at least somewhere around here, guys. I do not think we should weak out the previous daily high right there just yet. I do not think that. I think it should just come down here right now. Like, but today at least, I think this is just what we're looking at here. So literally, like, a little bit below that low, below this low right here, that's what we're looking at. I think it's gonna reject like almost instantly when we get there. If we do not weak out this eye, then I think it's gonna be a solid play. But if we go weak out this eye, now that means tomorrow's NFP is gonna be about recovering this entire thing all the way back down. Possibly like, if we go up all the way here somehow, we could reject back down all the way like to the baseline back, and this is a monthly cycle level. So I don't think it's a cycle we're gonna wanna like, push back without doing anything. I don't think so. I think this cycle we are in right now is gonna lead to almost taking this trade all the way up to the midpoint. The blue key on right there. I think it's gonna get us there. What are you doing? Okay, it's not going. Maybe we could still break it. And now, is this what I'm doing? Oh, this is not looking good for us right now, but it's all right. Let's see. Hopefully we go up a bit before we start going down. We're already down like what? Is that $30? DXY nearing the key zone. Really? Okay. Oh shit, that should be really flying, bro. Damn, $7,800. What is happening, bro? EU rejecting ad. All right. Damn, bro. We're really going up right now. Shit. Okay. Uh, what's the magic we got on here? Oh, damn. They're not really playing around. They are not messing around, bro. I didn't until the position is ending in tears. Position now that is ending in tears right now. What do we have? DXY currently at key zone. Really? We are really eating that key zone, aren't we? Oh, here is really eating it. Damn, bro. He's really doing it. You know, when a sell trend is in, when the trend is in, like you just don't get all those proper pullbacks that you think you would normally get. Like EU normally, right, doesn't do like crazy moves like this, but it does that once in a while, right? And if you've been trading, like if you trade EU for so many times, like you would know that EU is not like when it does like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't think you can see there. When it does something like this, like when it moves like 100 pips, all right, down, it goes up 50 pips back up, you know, maybe even range a little bit, maybe range one more time, then go back down. Then you just keep like, this is how it does. But recently, because of what we got right now, like when it goes, it's not really going back to that 50 level. So scalping it back up has been failing woefully. So instead of just doing something like this, it just does this, you know, and go down from there again. And you think, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm actually do it right now. Then you see, it just go up again a little bit, then down again. So we just kind of like, you know, pretty much been doing that. And that's kind of like where the losses are coming from. So typical like trading against the trend type of thing. Sometimes you're gonna win, but you know, you get caught up like trying to intraday trade. That's kind of like, you know, swing is good, you know, but sometimes in those choppy moments, it can be frustrating because you're gonna want to like, you know, close and try to like hold it, then again back up. So it's mentally draining, you know? So yeah, it has that. Do you understand? So, and it's gonna be crazy. It's kind of like, even now old and going back to your break even. Do you understand? Right? I kind of like, staying at 50%. So swing is kind of like crazy like that. So that's just it. So EU hasn't really been doing the normal pullback that it should have been doing. Because right now, I mean, like, this is even crazy as hell. Like, it's crazy to even get, like, to even long this right now. Why isn't this working? Okay, good. It's crazy to long that right now. I think DXY is going to want to break. But if it does, if it breaks though, and it instantly rejects, then maybe we can still have a win, but I doubt it. Because of what it's been doing ever since though. So I don't think we're gonna get that play out. I don't think it's gonna play out. I don't think it's gonna play out. I don't think it's gonna play out. But honestly, I think this should just reverse back up. I think it can still do it. I think it can really still do it. I mean, like, where the keys on is right now is where our EMA cloud is here. So we have a lot of confluence around that area right there. So that's what we're betting. Damn, brother. Oh, shit. Why did I pop in that last position, though? Damn. Now I'm regretting why I had in that last position. Because now if they're both going back up, that's gonna be bad for us. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Now we're trying to get like 69 to what? To $200. Damn, bro. We don't have the magic for it. Nah. Nah. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. If we go down here, then possibly this is where, I don't know. I'm not going to try to add money into it and try to take another trade right here instantly like that. I'm not going to do that. Well, I mean, I told him to come on live. But he was like, no, bro. I don't want to do that kind of pressure. I mean, I might eventually, but nah. I just want to have, chill trading life right now. I mean, I'm not even motivating him like to even come live, because like it's literally like he watches my stream and he's like, bro. I mean, like I would love to come live, like looking at what you're doing, like the way you've been kind of like struggling to profit on the live, almost seems like it's wrong. But again, I don't want to say it's a live, but I don't know. I'm not feeling any pressure, but I'm kind of like not doing like justice for him to make a proper decision on coming live. So I think, nah. So I don't think he's gonna come live, but let's see. I don't know. But if I get this scan up, I will convince him to come live. The Discord link, you cannot join the Discord link right now. Because I just recently scrap off the paid, so I paused all the payment. So right now I've not updated the link on the YouTube. So just about weekend it should be updated though. So you can still join the Discord if you want. And the Discord is strictly going to be for those who want to join in for the copy trading, which is going to be free, by the way. And yeah, but just a few criteria to follow to be able to make sure you plug your account on this or that account here, on this account here. I mean, if I'm hitting my goals for the challenge, right? Let's say I'm already floating like, $3,000, $5,000, and I'm not really struggling as much. Well, Charles would have been doing live. I mean, like, would have been coming things like, maybe it's not that, it's not that much of a pressure, So let's fuck it, let's go live. It could do that. It could do that. But no, he's not gonna come live. He's not gonna come live. What is the current equity? Yeah, just $21 now. It's at $69, so $21, and I got 2 trades on. I'm not supposed to put this straight. I don't think I'm supposed. I don't think it's right to do this. I think I should have just waited for like this to play out. Then I have more equity than before trying to play in a way of having 2 trades simultaneously running. How far am I? Beginning stage, bro. You can see that. It's not even, the loading bar is not even working yet. Like, it's kind of like minus right now, though. It's not even loading, so we're not even anywhere. I mean, I think the most we've gotten to is kind of like, 0.015, is it? Yeah, I think 0.014 or so. Oh, please, that candle should not fill back up, though. Please don't fill back up. Just drop. I know it's nasty to do this, I think, around the key zone, though. Like, very, very funny. You're trying to make $1,000,000 and your equity is floating around $30, bro. You are not gonna take it. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. That's what they will say. I mean, I can estimate how much. I can estimate how long once I get to $10,000. Once I get to $10,000, I can estimate how much. I can't really estimate it right now, but according to the estimate, I just have to I think 6 months. 6 months, but I gotta get out. I have to get this up. We have to get away from this deep right here. We have to get the account, from small amounts and start running out the big amounts. Then that's where we can properly estimate how long it's gonna take. But I honestly, but I think when it gets to 10,000, I think I can estimate it. I guess thank you. Then that's almost giving me the feeling of my private account. So I think I can properly estimate how long it's gonna take me. I mean, I haven't done it before. Don't get me wrong. Like I've not done it before, but I think, yeah, I should be able to do it once I get this one here because I have another account that kind of like take care of my stuff and shit. So there is no point of me trying to pressure this account so much when it gets to some sudden milestone. So just think about it like that. So I'm just like, you know what? I mean, like, if you are consistent, like, and I get it to a point where I'm not over risking the account, like, I'm talking 100%, I'm talking 80% risk. So why should you blow the account? You know? Oh, very bad. This is not gonna work. No, this does not look like it's gonna work, bro. Ain't no way this is gonna work. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. That can is not supposed to print. It's not supposed to print. That candle wasn't supposed to print, bro. What is Dixrat doing right now? No, that candle wasn't supposed to print like that. It wasn't supposed to do this. It wasn't supposed to do this. And right now, it's about to do the same shit we've been talking about. And G is still draining. And it's still draining. No, USC just looks like, no. This is not gonna work. This wants to make that high, like, maybe I should just be patient, but I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. No, okay. Even if it does reject, I think even if it does reject from this point on, I think it's just gonna do, let's say, possibly what? Maybe I'm judging too early though. Just 15 pips rejection there. I think that's the most we're gonna get. But maybe we could get nah. But that's what we should get. But this candle is a nasty one right here. This candle is so bad. I should be giving an award, the best in blown account. Yeah. I think it's mainly not gonna work because I had it to the USD CHF trade. I think that's why it's not gonna work. But I really do think it should work. I think it should really work. But this is in the line. We're not really breaking that. Maybe it can work though. But nah, it's not. That kind is a dangerous one. I think it's not gonna work not because EU actually come down here, but I think it's not gonna work because USCHF is not gonna want to turn back very easily. I think you see that it's not gonna want to turn back very easily. Like might kind of like want to weak out. At this point, if it's gonna go up, I don't think. Oh shit! There he goes. There he goes. We didn't even get our 15 pips pullback. That is crazy as hell. So I think it's safe to say at this point, it wants to just kind of like do 14 dollars, bro. I made a mistake though. I shouldn't have kind of like target this eye for both. I should have just kind of put the stop loss on both like this and both like that and put EU stop loss on a normal keys on play. Think I should have done that instead of thinking about it like, intraday. I think this is an intraday stop loss that I've taken. I shouldn't have done that. Crazy stuff. Being all you got to do is just go to the blue key zone, bro. Just the blue key zone. Shit. First, hold up. Let me go take this shitty ass profit. 1 second. I wanna close the profit on this one. I'm gonna close everything right now. Close. Okay. That's all. Done. So yep, that is done. I rather not have my $7,000, $8,000 go back to like 7,000. It's already. Oh shit! What? Oh, it's closed. Wait, what? Which one did I close? No, not this one. Oh, okay. Failed woefully. All right, that failed very quickly. But again, I had it to the trade, which I shouldn't have done. I'm not even gonna think it's gonna pull back from here. Honestly speaking, I think I'm just gonna let it sweep whenever sweep it wants to do. Okay, DXY already breaking the eyes right there. That guy is a very nasty one. That pin. Yep. I think I'm gonna do something when it's sweep this eye right there. I think I'll do something when it sweep that high there. Yeah, right. Possibly. I think I'm gonna put a sell up right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a sell up right here from this key zone. And I'm gonna use a normal play right now. Not right now though, not right now. like 2 days now. It's been back-to-back loss. I think whichever way, I'm not gonna be interested in playing in the middle of this range. I think I'm gonna wait for either he go up, right? Watch it go up all the way, or just watch it flush a little bit down. Then so I'm either trying to take after the proper sweep or after a decent pullback. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't think that's gonna happen just right now. So there isn't much happening right now. I don't want to put any money in there and try to take this and or say something like it's gonna drop. I'm tempted to do this though. I mean tempted. So another $70 to the loss count. That's officially $700. Uh XCUSD. I mean if E is dropping, gold should be dropping. I don't only use this case not used for gold. Uh, we actually had that sweep yesterday here. Nah, I think gold is just gonna go up a little bit, then continue down. I think that's just what it's gonna do. Yeah, possibly. Damn, though. It is mad risky though. Like gold is looking very dangerous. Where is the baseline at? I think the worst case scenario right now on gold is gonna be this. I think this is gold. Because I don't wanna do any counter trade. Like I don't wanna actually do any counter trade trades right here. So I think the worst case scenario, I'll put it at both the keys in right there. Then scale on the way in, on the way as it goes down. So it's gonna be a gold play. Stake. Not gonna be a bad one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh no, it's not going anywhere. DXY is still above, breaking out, breaking the PTH right there. Now there is not too much to do today. I mean, like the only play I would have been interested in would have been to short this or do it back down, at least to have that corrective, leg right there against FOMC NFP tomorrow. But if it's doing this right now, then I have no choice than to want to buy FOMC. That's what I'm gonna definitely do. Like if we get somewhere around here, I'm gonna do FOMC, like put a TP here and wait for that proper, like, massive, corrective structure to play out. In 24 hours, you can see that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 news. Tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna see. Because we're currently at the kitchen right now. But initially, this is where would have been good to see it go. If we pull back overnight, down here, then I'm gonna go long on FOMC tomorrow. It means I'm gonna go short on FOMC tomorrow. Like if we pull back overnight, which I don't think this is gonna do. I think this is just gonna continue to drop onto FOMC though, because this leg right here is looking like we are almost close to the bottom right there. So right here. So pretty much somewhere here. So we're talking about the zone right here. This zone right here. All right, there isn't much to do today. The only thing I wanted to take today is just the EA EU long, and it didn't work out. So I'm gonna just sit on that. I'm gonna stick to the I'm gonna stick to the daily PNL with this. I mean, I was at $800, $8,372. So because of this loss right now, it went straight down to $600. I didn't take a full loss on that one because I didn't have USCHF right there. If I had it USCHF right there, I would have taken a full $2,000 loss right there. But thankfully, I did it. So that is good. That is good. But again, I lost 60. What? I lost $1.6 today in total. What was the highest I of today though? Damn, the highest profit of today was $48. And I didn't even take that. That was overnight, I think. Yeah, that was definitely overnight. Anyways, I'm gonna end this stream right now. I'm not gonna add money to this or try to do anything again, anything crazy. Just gonna conserve capital, let it do its thing. If it's gonna drop, let it drop. I'm tempted, bro. Nah, I'm not interested. Let it come up. Let it come up. I'm not putting, there's no fucking way I'm putting more money into this. So if you're gonna drop, go up. Then I'll buy the drop. All right, I'll sell the drop. If you're not gonna drop, and I will take the buys. All right, I will buy the drop. Or I will sell the pump, whichever one you do first. I'm gonna be interested. But in the middle, I'm so done with that play. So, all right, guys, that's gonna be all for today. Plan failed, mission failed. Where's the best sound? Mission failed today. So, yep. I will see you guys during the NFP tomorrow. Hopefully we make money then. All right, that'll be all. Have a great day. Let me see. Let me scan through all of this. Still, this isn't even looking anything close to like. If I go long right now, that would be me open USCHF kind of like, break to the upside there. Is that okay? Let's do one more. Let's do one more 1-to-1. Okay, I'm gonna do one more 1-to-1 and end this stream and see how that play out. 1 second here. Let's do a normal 1-to-1 here. All right. So I just put, well, no fucking way. I just put little amount of money in here. And this is already looking like it's gonna reject. Fuck me, bro. Nah, we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. You see what's it though? I mean, like, is it? You be the, you don't know. All right, I'm gonna do this. I think to this level right here. So I will do that. I will do that. We are going with the trend now. Hopefully the trend becomes our friend and pay us out. Hopefully. Because I do not think this should, can this go up down? No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna go up. So let's do it. Let's take one more. It's just a little money there. Just $30. I'm not going with the full 100 yet. I'm just going like just a little bit. Maybe I should take it. Let me take it on my auto passing account there. I'm gonna take a sell. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sell right now. Oh, sorry, buy. $2,000 in. The fuck, who's going fucking $100, bro? Just go in 5%. That's it. That's what I'm willing to risk. Nothing more. So I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do which one am I changing to sell? No, I just bought I just bought USCHF and I'm gonna buy it here again on my other account. I mean, the account that actually pays me, so where is that? It's in interest. I'm gonna do 10% on that thing. Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's $800. Now let's put it around. Let's do 15. All right, and let's go. All right, sell it. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna just sell up. Yep, I popped it on a different account. So hopefully it should pay off. Hopefully we should get paid. If I make an extra $2,000, that would be good. Oh, sorry, not on this account, by the way. I know. Not on this account. No, I'm still taking the buys. I'm not changing to sells. I got like less than 30 minutes, less than 14 minutes left on stream right now. So let's see. That's gonna be the play though. This is gonna be the play. Nasty stuff. I'm be surprised to see this reject back up and be able the keys on and now he take profit and stuff like that. I would not surprised to see that. Now look at that shit. Can't even break the PD. Can't break the London Eye. Very, very difficult there. Again, we're also hoping it breaks the 200 EMA. That was a big, big expectation. But honestly, tomorrow, I think we should just be around this level right here for tomorrow. I think this is the proper level we would love to be at for the sales to take place. I think we might get a TP though. I think we might get it. I think we're gonna get it. Let me just put it this one here. Exactly, I will TP there. We might actually get it. Who knows? I mean, I'm not really aiming that high. All right, guys. So that's the play I'm in, and that's the play I'm gonna be addressing tomorrow. I still want to end the stream though. Just want to leave this at 1.2 hours. There isn't much happening. I don't want to have to wait through this, but this is the play. Hopefully, we don't get hacked out. We're gonna discuss this tomorrow and see what we can play for the NFP. See what we can play. I'm in this on my private account, $2,000 risk right here. If it goes down, I'm on this $2,000. If it go up, I'm making about $500 or something like that, $3,500. So yeah, this is the play. In about 23 hours, we have a very crazy news incoming. So this is the play. You can see it on stream. This is the play. We're gonna address this tomorrow, and we're gonna prepare for the non-farm payroll coming tomorrow. So that'll be all, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Don't worry. This is kind of like, nothing worthwhile is gonna kind of like just go like that. It's gonna take a lot, right? And that's why you don't see people doing it that much. That's why you don't see people doing it. People with that kind of like just be there doing their stuff, right? And show it live. But anyways, I am still pumped to do this. I'm happy to do this. It's not only going to be life-changing for everybody, it's going to be a life-changing moment for me. So I'm not locking out. I am hauling on this. So I will see you guys again tomorrow during NFP. Let's fucking go.